Welcome to a really compelling matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Gets rid of it on the move. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. He'll hand it off. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
That run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Look out. Room to run here. Here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Receivers are bunched together. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Peters. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Offense has reached the red zone now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. And here's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Foster. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. first and 10. They'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
It's a quick grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback keeps the football. Enough for the first, but still going. Oh, and it's a fumble. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, North Texas. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's looking deep again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets some space around the 30. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man. This defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defensive penalty makes it 2nd and 9 now for the offense. Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Hot over the middle is Foster. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pick.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they come roaring back now.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Good enough for first down yardage.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Man, this quarterback is everything you're looking for when it comes to executing the option play. He's got speed, he has instincts, has a great feel at the mesh point, and seems to make this defense pay for it every single time they call.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Makes the tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The receiver makes the catch. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball and still a live play.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down. But how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Look out, whole different game now. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21.
North Texas, 28, Ohio State, 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Texas's offense is back out there now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, North Texas. There was no catching in that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
And that's a first down for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Bush. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about behind the sticks. You can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They call it counter play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the